All right, everyone, we are live with Stream of Consciousness with Dan. And today I've got someone I've really been excited to talk about. Joining me from Nova Scotia is Norm Pothier of Peanut Butter Sundae, one of the most original bands I've come across in a long time. If you heard my earlier conversation with Michael Saulnier, you'll know how special this Acadian punk scene is. And Norm brings his own voice and energy to that world. Norm, dude, thanks for being here, man. How's it going today?
Doing great, Dan. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I
A little
can't
bit of
wait to get
Midwest
going.
Midwest representation where emo was born.
Absolutely. I love your Midwest emo flair in your songs. It's what really drew me to you guys. So I'm pumped. Norm's got his Kansas City Chiefs hat on. Oh,
Did they
man.
win the Super Bowl? Ugh.
No, they didn't even make it to the playoffs.
No, they. It's not. It wasn't a good year to buy my Kansas City hat.
That's
Everyone
okay.
gave me crap for it, but I think it looks
Oh,
cool.
hey, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
So I like to start at the beginning of your journey. Just talk about where you come from in Baie Sainte Marie in Nova Scotia, just what it was like kind of growing up in that area, because it's very different than where I come from. So if you just want to talk about that a bit.
Yeah. So I grew up in a place called Billy, which is like the north end of the county, Clare County, or municipality, and it's a very rural Acadian region, um, where there's a lot of musicians down here. There's it was pretty ingrained in the like culture growing up that music is cool and it was fun. And a lot of in the music, a lot of Acadian regions are very inspired by Quebec, whereas I think uh, we are very inspired by probably more the states in our music
Oh, okay.
writing, but we incorporate the francophone language. But there was a lot of country. I can get into why that is too later on. But
Hmm.
growing up, we played a lot of tunes. I think we started a band when I was 14. Me and my friends, a death metal band, right when the MySpace era
Oh, gotcha.
exploded, and then we started doing Acadian stuff, starting writing in our mother tongue. It was pretty uh, uh pretty good switch, I think.
Well, I've sincerely enjoyed it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful language. Was there an album or maybe a song that really hit you as a child where you're like, hell yeah, I want to pursue music as a career, or just hell yeah, I like music in general?
It's a good question. I think I have like a few different eras of songs, core memory hitting me pretty good. Like I think my first album that I bought was the Chumbawamba Tub Thumping album from
Oh, damn, okay.
like I just bought it because it was a funny looking baby on the cover. I remember that. And then I listened to it. It was pretty good because it was the soundtrack of Home Alone 3. And then I'm like, this is good music looking back. And then my first favorite band was Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys at like 6.
Huh? There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
That's okay.
yeah, like I mean, and then you kind of like start listening to music and start to realize that there's some self-expression level that you want to show the world who you are. So then I went with the step under, like step under underground was we really got into Sum 41 and Blink 182
Mhm.
at 12 years old, 10 years old, and then it's only at 14, 15 where we started listening to a lot of Acadian music and a lot of francophone music and getting into the traditional the trad stuff. And but along the way we most of us still stuck with some American music too. You know what
Mhm.
I mean?
No, I do. And
Yeah,
so my first record, well, first CD was The Young and the Hopeless by Good Charlotte.
that's such a good album.
Yeah, it freaking is. It's a great
It's
album.
so
Young
good.
and I'm hopeless. Oh, it's just like
What year
every
is that?
that would have been, I believe, '03.
Yeah, like Lifestyles and the Rich and the Famous.
Yeah, Life Size and the Rich the Famous, the anthem. Um, I love
That's
Good Charlotte. I always have,
mm,
and then I got, I think my second album was All American Rejects Move Along.
holy jeez. Do you know there was a guy from Clare, Baie Sainte Marie, in that band?
Michael said that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Uh,
so wild.
it's pretty wild. It's he moved to LA and he played the session with him and them and Nelly Furtado.
Oh, Nelly Furtado too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh well,
But that's a good, sorry for changing the subject. That's a great album too. I love them all.
oh, I do too, and I have a huge man crush on Tyson Ritter. So,
Yeah. He looks good. He's got a sharp jawline.
oh, but so was there a first instrument you had? Was it always guitar? Or did you play piano or any other instruments, or was guitar kind of your first one?
So I started playing the piano like at 6 years old. Like as a like my parents were like throwing me into different, interests. See what you're into as a kid, and then at 9 years old I started playing the drums. The drums is my main instrument. I play in another
Okay.
band, uh, which is my job, where I play the drums.
Mhm.
It's a band called T Belivo. If you haven't checked that out, uh,
Oh, I
it's my
definitely
buddy.
will. I'm gonna pull that up right now. What was it called?
It's called T Belivo, like small Beliveau. P apostrophe T-I-T. Second word is Beliveau,
Oh, I got it. Yep.
Belliveau. Yeah, you got it.
Yep, I got it. The first song's Income Tax.
Yeah, it's an end into the T4, the income tax return. So
Oh, we're gonna be going up on that soon. Ugh.
I know I got to renew my subscription to TurboTax. Uh, uh, no, yeah, the drums, and then I bought a guitar during the pandemic. Like I always played guitar like a hobby, and I bought
Mhm.
a guitar while I was living with Mike, and it was an expensive guitar, and I'm like, well, we need to start a band, or else it's gonna be like a wasted purchase.
What guitar was it? You got to tell me.
I got it right here. It's a bona fide Gibson Les Paul.
Well, you didn't screw around.
No, I
Okay,
didn't have the urge.
dude, you got to give me 2 seconds. I have to go get you my first guitar.
Yeah, sure.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, the Dan Electro, baby. Is that a Dan Electro?
It is.
Those are sick. Those look really cool.
Oh, and that. Oh, so that was mine. Yeah, I just. So, how did you feel when you first picked it up? Because you went big. I mean, that thing was
But I used to, I like,
what?
I had a few cheap Fenders before, and I when I played the Gibson, it felt very expensive, so I liked it. But you know, thank you, Long and McQuaid, for having such a good payment plan option.
Oh, that's fair enough. So was your family very musical growing up, or was it uh just you? Because I know you mentioned like piano lessons very early. Yeah, just kind of talk about if your parents were very musical or not.
Yeah, my mom and dad are very musical. My mom had a band. in the 90s. Also had like, she had few albums with the writing with her band called Turlitite. I don't There's nothing online, but it's I'm working on that. And my dad is a just a really good guitar player, but never plays in front of people. They were both very musical. My mom was a live performer, and my dad was a home player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love to hear that because my dad was kind of the same way. Like, I don't think he gives himself enough credit of how good of a musician he was. He just didn't really see himself that way, I guess. But like for me, like I grew up playing the piano from pretty much at your age 6 when I started, and I see every instrument that I play now. I'm up to about 10 instruments that I can play,
Oh.
but I see it through the piano, and
Oh.
all of that theory kind of helps me. Like I can pick up a trumpet, and although it's 100% completely different than a piano, I can still see the music through the piano, if that makes sense.
So you translate everything through the piano. You look at it.
Hmm.
That's a good way to do it though, because the piano's a super nice universal. Like it goes well with the written music.
Hmm.
I do it too now. Like now that like if I play on like everything is written on the piano for me, or like like this bad boy, like the little piano.
Oh, nice. It's like a little Moog or something almost.
Yeah, it's just a controller. You just plug it USB and it uses the sounds on your laptop.
Oh, that's sweet. So
Yeah.
do you think when you would try to inspire young musicians, because that's kind of a part of what I'm trying to do with my podcast, is there an instrument you would recommend they start with or just follow their heart or uh yeah, just what would you kind of recommend?
I don't know. That's a good question, Dan. I think what if you look at like I don't know what's like at a young age. I think you got to do music for fun and kind of like I think the whole not rebelling against the previous generation, but like you don't have to cater to the old generation. You
Mhm.
can be respectful, clearly, you know what I mean. But I
Yeah.
think as go have some fun and do angry stuff and do take it out and like you know what I mean. I can't really express myself very well. I'm sorry, but
No, that's okay.
uh, um, go do it for fun, in my opinion, as a kid. And if it's playing the drums, if it's playing piano, like I think my parents did well too. Who They put me in piano at first, and then I saw that it wasn't really my cup of tea, right?
Hmm.
But you know, I think a kid should have fun as a kid and enjoy the wondrous exploration of the first few months of playing music. You know what I mean? Like, remember that first few months, and you're like, "Oh wow, that sounds really cool."
Oh
You
yeah.
just playing stuff by accident. Like, I think that's like a very fun core memory for kids to have. I don't know, like it's. I think, yeah, have some fun with it. Is
No, I get 100% what you're saying, but I don't even remember, to be completely frank, if I even wanted to do piano lessons or if my mom was just like, "You're doing piano lessons." I don't really remember, but I just know I just took piano lessons. That's just what I did. But I think, as you said, you need to have fun with it. And yeah, it could be drums. I think the guitar can come a little later. The guitar is to me, it's a very intimidating instrument.
Yeah, you're right, man. It is, and it hurts. The fingers hurt.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a very
uh,
intimidating instrument. I didn't start until I was 18.
Oh wow. But
But
do you enjoy playing guitar a lot? Do you like
oh,
doing it?
I mean, so I will sit there and you'll appreciate this. I know you will. Um, when I've had a shitty day, I will sit there and play Holiday by Green Day and just
Amazing.
blast it out as loud as I can. It probably doesn't sound great, but that doesn't matter. I just throw that capo on the first fret and
Put the
do
tremolo
that
on.
and just throw that first E minor on and oh, it's going.
It really melts the troubles away, Dan.
It does, and that's what music's all about. So, no, I think
It's
that's
a
really neat.
it's like a interesting like or self examination in a aesthetic way, and it's also self expression. It's like a really interesting media, or not media, or art form. Like, as opposed to making a movie, you need all these resources to do the same thing. It's cool, but like a kid can get started with uh, an instrument for like $150 if you really look on marketplace or something. You know what I mean?
Hmm. No, absolutely.
So
I mean, I got a, it's really almost embarrassing, but funny. I bought a Glockenspiel off of the Goodwill website for, I'm not kidding, I think it was $5.
gonna be playing some Springsteen.
Oh, if I could be anything like Bruce, I would. I mean, he's the boss.
He's awesome. I took I studied classical percussion in university, and I was a glockenspiel fan.
Oh, that's great. Do you like Jimmy Eat World?
I listened to that whole album today, literally.
Clarity?
No, the 2001 one, the Bleed American, or no,
Oh, oh no, yeah, I think you're right. I'm just looking.
it's the let me pull that up. I put the 2001 Jimmy, and it's just giving me all these SUVs.
Oh, it's Bleed American. That's the 2001.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, it's sick music. Okay, well, we can get more into music later. We need to
Yeah,
back up a little bit. Um, so what
or
would you
yesterday I
say?
listened to it. Sorry, sorry,
Oh no,
sorry.
that's fine. What do you think the benefit was of growing up in kind of a smaller community, more tight-knit community, opposed to maybe growing up in Montreal or Quebec City or Toronto or places like that?
Um, that's a good question. The benefits of growing up in a small area. You get to like with like outside of music, you get to learn a lot of outdoorsy stuff going on rips on the dirt roads and stuff like that. And uh, um, I don't know, it's like a simpler life that I kind of enjoy. Like, I also enjoy the city, like, but I'm like always like it's fun to come back, but like it was a simpler life. The weekend, we drive over to my buddy's house, Nick Boudreau, who and we used to jam all weekend.
Mhm.
And then you catch a party on Saturday night if there's one close, and then you go back to jamming on Sunday with some Gatorade G2s.
Oh, that's bringing back some memories.
Yeah, the grape G2 saved me many a times.
Oh, it's really funny you mentioned that. I remember going to one of my friends' house. We'd always have sleepovers over there, and we would just sit there, play the piano, play ping pong, play video games, just watch movies,
Oh,
just hang out, like just
remember,
being like, and we weren't doing anything like we weren't drinking or smoking or doing anything like that. We were just having fun, being kids, and yeah. So I love hearing that.
remember the era when like you'd sit at at a computer, like three people would sit at the computer
Yeah,
at a desktop computer
yeah.
and listen to music and find music. That was a fun time too.
It was a fun time, and I remember my dad would had downloaded. Sorry, Dad, I have to throw you under the bus here. Downloaded Napster,
You wouldn't steal a car.
but yeah, I would just remember he would get these songs, and eventually our computer crashed because obviously there was like a billion viruses on it. But uh, I was introduced to Meatloaf, like Dash or what is it, Dashboard Light or something like that. What was that song? You know what I'm talking about?
Meatloaf, I never really
Yeah.
got into him. I need to listen to Meatloaf.
Oh, anyways,
Uh,
but like it's just that. But I get exactly what you're saying. Oh, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. That's what it is. But just I don't think people can resonate with how far the music industry has grown, where when we grew up, like you had to buy a CD or you had to get it from iTunes or you had to buy a cassette, and now it's like you can just buy a Spotify subscription for $10 and listen to whatever you want. So I
yeah,
think we really get an appreciation for a full album because you didn't really have an option otherwise.
no, you threw an album in the stereo and you listened to the entirety of it from top to bottom. It was awesome. I
It,
I miss those times. Like,
no, I agree because I've gotten into vinyl a lot, and it's you really appreciate it when you just have to throw the vinyl on and listen to it. You don't skip, you can't, press your mouse and click or
no,
go to
yeah.
a different
What'd you
artist
get
or
for a
whatever.
player?
Oh, what is it? I don't
I'm in
know
the
what it's
market.
called. Oh gosh. I might have to get back to you after our break and see exactly which one I have.
Sure.
But so yeah, so kind of talk about your high school years. You talked about playing music a bit, but did you ever think again you were gonna do music for your career, or after high school were you gonna go to college? Were you just gonna start a band? What were you gonna do?
Well, when we finished high school, we went to class. Me and my friends studied classical music in university, which was like, in retrospect, I would have done it differently, but it was a way to convince your parents that you're gonna try music. And like I didn't know like if I was gonna do music full time, but I know I really, really, really wanted to. I
Mhm.
uh, as well as my friends, um, and like at least for a bit, you know what I mean? Like it was either that or uh, a PGA Tour pro golfer, and I haven't shot under 113 ever, so that dream's out the window.
Well, that's just golf for everyone.
Yeah, it
Golf.
is. It's
Oh
the
man,
working class golf game.
I was I actually did play a lot of golf growing up. I worked at our town's country club, so
Oh yeah.
I could golf every day for free because I worked there.
Oh, see, that's a good perk, and that's tax free.
So I actually did get pretty good, and then I got into college and I'm like, oh shoot, I have to actually pay like $40 to play this round. I'm like, I don't have that. So I kind of dropped it off. So I feel what you're saying. It's like, oh, golf sucks. But it's
I
amazing.
love, I
You
love
need
it.
that one shot every round.
Exactly,
Just that one shot.
exactly. We even say it like, I don't care my score. I just want to hit that perfect drive. And
And then you'll come back tomorrow or the next week or whenever you're golfing again. Exactly. That is the epitome of a middle class golfer, I guess is what I would say.
yeah, I fully agree. And it's the perfect amount of dopamine. I don't need to win.
Yeah.
I just want a good shot.
Well, what I like about golf, and we're going off script, and I love this, um, is especially at our level, that we're not PGA Tour professionals, you're just competing against yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, your partner might be better than you. Your partner might be worse than you. It doesn't matter. Have a couple beers, have fun, listen to music, and just do your best, and try to beat yourself.
Yeah, that's the fun part, you know. Uh, it's fun, and it's fun trying to beat yourself, and it's I still cheat, even though it's playing against myself. I was playing with one of my bandmates, and I'm like, "Yeah, we can do preferred lie right today." And he looks at me and he says, "You're only lying to yourself, Norm." And that really stuck with me in my golf game.
Well, there's no harm in a little bit of a foot wedge here and there, right?
Oh yeah, I don't mind lying to myself if it's for golf.
I mean, I don't want to see you under the tree for 20 shots.
And let's be honest, golf clubs are expensive.
Oh gosh, that's great. Oh, I have to tell another story. We're just hitting it off. So my dad retired recently and is working at a small golf club in southern Wisconsin,
Oh wow,
and
good
it's
for
just so.
him.
Yeah, I
Congrats,
know.
Dan's dad.
But just I don't know, just what goes into golf is so cool. How you've got to mow that grass every day. You've got to rake those sand traps every day, cut the holes every day. But I keep saying the word day. At the end of the day, just bringing people joy and, like we said, having that one shot, it could make your week. I'm not even kidding. Like if you make that one
Oh,
awesome shot, it can make your week.
you're I remember talking like my one of my other friends is he swings like the hardest he can swing every shot, and we're like, you could why don't you do an 80% shot? And then he hits that shot and it goes 350 yards, and we talk about it for a month. Man, did you see that guy's shot?
Hmm.
He swung, he's probably sore in the lats for the next 3 weeks. But it's true, you're right. You talk about that, it's the one shot rule in golf. During the pandemic too, like all the music, like there's a course down here, it's Clare Golf and Country, but it's like a not for profit run by like a committee. So like a membership is like $1,000. So you join for the year and you play for free, or you play
Hmm.
for. So all the musicians had no work, and so we all joined this one year during the pandemic. And at the end, we did a tournament, and it was a really fun year.
Well, that does sound amazingly fun. And
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how we got on the golf topic, but I just love golf. It's a perfect metaphor for life. That 99% of the time life can go wrong, but just that 1% can go right.
man, I agree. That's hey, that's good. Yeah, you got a book there, Dan.
Well, if you've got a publisher, maybe I can write that. But uh so yeah, so talk a little bit about um peanut butter sundae and how it came about.
So me and Mike were living together, and we just got on a tangent of watching old like skate punk, pop punk videos. Then we started watching some emo vids. Like, sometimes you get caught up and you're watching vids, listening to music all day. And Mike is a really, really good songwriter. And it was really deep into like the second wave of the pandemic where we're stuck at home and
Mhm.
you can't see people, you can't. So we're like, why don't we just start a band, practice, and when the pandemic ends, we'll be ready to go. You know what I mean? So he
Mm,
rented some gear. We rented some mics to record an album just in the house. So we recorded that. We sent it off to be mixed, mastered, and I think we finished a few parts in the studio in Halifax. Uh, but then we had a mini album ready to go, and we yeah, we tried to play as much as possible. We tried to get as ready as possible,
mhm.
and it was fun. It was a good. It's a fond memory.
Well, it shows in your music for sure, and leads me to my next question is why did you decide to write in um is the correct word francophone or Acadian French, or what is the correct uh
A
word
good
for
question too,
most of the time?
because it's Acadian French. It's not like a standardized French. People in France wouldn't understand it. People in Quebec have a they appreciate it, but like they sometimes they like you know what I mean. It's I think they have a tough time understanding it because it's a very small, concentrated amount of people. It's in this one village that has a weird ancient accent. So we started, and it's another parentheses is and it's probably 40% English words. You know what I mean? 30% English words because that's how we speak. And so I'd say, yeah, we write in Acadian French or Baie Sainte Marie Acadian French to be more specific. Because it's technically francophone. You're right though, but like it's I'm just being picky for a
Oh
podcast.
no, that's fine because I am so virgin at kind of your culture, and I'm not trying to say that to be ignorant.
Oh
I
no,
didn't even um so I appreciate it, and I know when I was talking to Mike, he was talking about how important lyrics are to him, which lyrics are important to me as well, but I don't need to understand those lyrics to appreciate the music.
no. And like this brings me to this is why I like this is how I can appreciate death metal too. Like stuff that you don't understand the lyricist. I like reading along to them too. Like if you don't understand it,
Mhm.
that's a lot of fun too.
It really is, and I wanted to get into my favorite peanut butter sundae song. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it correctly. Compliqué.
A Midwest man would say that.
Oh, how bad was it? Was it that bad?
No, it's just it's the Midwest influence one. You said it very well. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, I thought I didn't say it correctly.
No, you said it.
N-
You said it perfectly.
Oh, I love that song. That song is, well, first of all, I watched the music video. It is gorgeous, absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Thank you. Mike did that entire video himself, or I think edited. I think you. Yeah, I don't know, but it was his direction.
Oh, and I'm not a huge um anime person myself, and I know that song has a lot of anime references in it. Not that I don't appreciate it, it's just not my thing, but that's
Oh,
okay.
respect. Me neither, actually. But
But no, that I just watched that music video. I'm like, oh my God, this is gorgeous. And it's
serene, man.
hilarious. It's hilarious because when I asked him to kind of translate it from, Acadian French to English, he's like, wow, this sounds really stupid.
It. I mean, it. Like, yeah, it makes sense that it does because like it's supposed to be like it was written in that language. Like, I mean, I work at the like just a side note for that. Like, I work at the St. Anne's immersion program where
Oh, okay.
it's like it's a 5 week. immersion in the summer where like people's personalities change depending the language they speak. So you know what I mean? So I think like
Hmm.
there's a certain aesthetic attributed to like writing in a certain language where if you sing directly translated lyrics in English that were written in French, it does sound stupid, but that makes it cooler in the end. Like, you know what I mean?
No, could you talk a little bit more about uh your job outside of music? Because it sounds like that's a neat thing you're
Yeah,
doing.
I used to do that. I used like it's been a while, but like I like between semesters, we'd work this summer program in the excuse me the university next door here, which is like a small francophone university.
Hmm.
So there's a very intense immersion program that they host there in the summer and in the spring, where you come for 5 weeks, and if you're caught speaking English or any other language 3 times, they send you home. It sounds intense, but it's actually a lot of fun. And those rules are very important for you to methodically practice French. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah. So there's a bar on campus, and there's the liquid courage served by the pint.
That's actually have a very good story to tie into that. So, when I was in college myself, I joined a fraternity.
Mm, how
So
is that?
I joined a very more academically focused fraternity. I mean, we had to keep a certain GPA.
Oh wow.
It was a completely dry house. There was no alcohol allowed in the house at all. Um, but it just reminded me of they did do a little bit of hazing here or there, where we had to learn the Greek alphabet with a match lighted turned upside down. So we had to learn the Greek alphabet as fast as we could. And so that's a pretty easy way to be like, yeah, I need to learn this freaking Greek alphabet like right now.
That's trial by fire. You got to learn it quick. Um,
Uh,
I've never like yeah. There's the like the concept of fraternities. We always saw 'em- I always saw them on the in the movies, but
mhm.
there's not a lot of fraternities in maritime Canada. I thought there was going to be way more when I hit university. I'm like, I'm going to join. I got to learn my Greek. I gotta wear my Animal House sweater.
Yeah, I was very I'm very thankful for the fraternity that I joined. It wasn't, and again, I did that reference with the flame, but like it was nothing like the movies whatsoever. I mean, it actually held me more accountable, to be completely honest.
That's good.
We had, yeah, I mean, you had to get your study hours in, you had to log your study hours. Like I said, you had to have a GPA requirement. Um, and
What'd
at
you
the end of the
study?
day, so I went to school for accounting and finance.
Oh, nice. That's why
So,
you're reading the income tax song.
yeah, it's just funny because I don't think people would realize that someone who's in accounting would host a podcast because people think accountants are like lame losers who can't talk to anyone. So,
That's not true, Dan.
I'm glad you
uh,
think so.
but it's a good, it's a cool job. I bet
I
you
enjoy it
work in.
because, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nope, nope. You go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I really enjoy it because it allows me to actually be creative, and I don't think a lot of people see that. Like accounting, people think it's just black and white, and you just, are writing numbers down all day, but you have to be creative and innovative and, do process improvement a lot like we probably do with your music, where, you're playing a song and you hear it and you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't use this setting. I should use this setting, or I shouldn't use this.
You said
Uh,
process improvements,
yeah, process improvement.
so it's like you just up the efficiency of
Yeah. So I
processes.
see, yeah, so I see something that is being done in 4 hours, and I'm like, well, I can do this in 2 hours.
See, that's awesome. That sounds like fun.
It is fun, and people don't get it. So I love to always
It's
spread that message that accountants aren't losers.
hey, like it's like and you like min maxing and stuff like that, and you know, like I play a lot of Magic the Gathering, so it's like and so like
Now,
it's a lot of that.
oh gosh, see, I've never gotten into Magic, but
Oh,
I
don't do it.
was I was a huge Pokemon guy, huge Pokemon
Pokemon,
guy growing up.
same here. It's just the reason I say that is because it's a game that you have to yeah, process. What is it? What'd you say?
Process improvement.
Process improvement. It's probably the same as Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon, but I used to collect the cards. Uh, but yeah, accounting sounds fun.
Well, if
Complicated,
it
but fun.
is, but well, if your music career doesn't work out, and I'm sure it will work out, but I'll hire you.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. I'll
No,
be
but I
applying for my
collected,
green card.
yeah, so I collected Pokemon cards as well, and I was talking to Mike about it, and my parents moved, like I said, up to Wisconsin, and they could not find my Pokemon cards. So I have zero Pokemon cards anymore. They're all gone.
Oh shit! Shoot.
All gone.
Uh, that sucks.
That's
I that
okay.
happened to me too. I left them in the jacket, and I dropped the jacket off to Goodwill one year, and had 100 Pokemon cards. See you later. Somebody got really lucky.
I don't know where they went. So I
So
really, oh, so go ahead.
where do you live in Wisconsin? Do you live in Wisconsin? No, you
No,
live
so
in
I'm in
Ohio.
Nebraska.
Oh, very nice. That's one of my. I want to go visit there pretty bad.
Why?
I don't know. I want to go see. I want to go see North Dakota too. Or is that close?
Yeah, it's 2 states up.
Like my favorite movie is Fargo. So
Oh, it's
I
a
want to go.
great movie.
So I want to go see those areas, and I want to hear the accent, and I want to.
Well, so I don't think I have an accent. Do you think I have an accent?
Not a Midwest accent. No, you don't have an
Okay.
accent. Or I don't know. Maybe a little bit. It's different than like maritime Canada.
So I'm just thinking because obviously I'm from Wisconsin, but I spent most of my time in Kansas and Nebraska. But a lot of my family is still up in the Minnesota, Wisconsin area. So, oh, they got their Minnesota accent day, and,
It's
that's kind of
awesome.
stuff. And, oh, up there in Fargo, huh? And then
It's
and they always go, I'll say the thing that always gets me, and I do it all the time. You say, yeah, no, or no, yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
And it's
It's
so dumb, but,
but like
oh gosh.
most language is dumb. Like yeah, like most cool stuff is dumb.
Oh, pardon the interruption, folks, but I have a song I have got to share with you. It is called Mermaid by Peanut Butter Sundae from their 2025 self titled album. I've got a great clip here, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
la vague, assez la vague, assez la vague et non pour ne ripon, assez la vague, assez la vague, assez la vague. Can I just be a mermaid, swimming with my friends all day? No work, no job, just all play. Can I just be a mermaid? Fatigue-toi pour ne prends ton temps. Pense direct dans ton élément. T'as screwé up, mais ça fait rien. Tout le monde qu'après on encore une tonne. Régulier d'avant de souper. Ça filera pas avant de manger. Plein de bedaine en fait de nager. Puis sera là en fait d'être gelé. Pour les bonnes, essaye la vague, essaye la vague, essaye la vague. Et non pour les woody porn. Essaye la vague, essaye la vague, essaye la vague. Can I just...
All right. Well, everyone, we're back, and we have a great segment for you with Norm. It is the Mount Rushmore. It can be an album, it can be an artist, and Norm looks like he's ready to go. So I'm not going to hold him back anymore, and he's going to kick us off with his first face on his Mount Rushmore of music.
The first, my first favorite album of all time is the self-titled first album of my first favorite band of all time, Alexis on Fire. Do you
Oh,
know Alexis on Fire?
what do I look like? I was born in the 70s? Of course I know Alexis on Fire. They're incredible.
They're the one who turned me on to like the more aggressive style of music. And the self-titled album completely changed my life when I heard it for the first time. So that's my first Mount Rushmore.
Well, I'm gonna do the same one I did with Michael. It's Deja Entendu by Brand New. It's the
Ironically, a
one
French name.
Deja Entendu and oh my God,
Great
it's
album.
oh. So all right, we'll go to number two. Who do we got?
Number two is my second favorite band, which was like when I hit university, and it's uh, Destroy, Erase, Improve album by a band called Meshuggah. So that's a heavy metal album,
I'll
and
definitely
it's
need to look that one up.
really aggressive sounding, but really like a lot of jazz, a lot of '90s jazz influence, and it was it was a lot of fun to listen to back in the day. So that's my
I'll,
number two.
oh, I'll check that out for sure. I'm gonna go. It's just a very personal band for me. They're called Jack's Mannequin.
Jack's Mannequin.
I'm not sure if you are familiar with them or not.
I have never listened to them, but I am familiar with them.
It's just a very personal relationship. One of his songs literally saved my life.
What's the song?
It's called
Or
Swim.
well, that's good to hear that
I
it's
have it, I have it tattooed on my chest right here.
v- very nice.
He's just a beautiful pianist. And yeah, it's one of those albums that I hear and it makes me sad and happy and grateful and all the ways music is meant to be.
Well, that's awesome. It's awesome that you like listening to a song and it brings you back in a moment in your life too is a lot of fun too. You know what I mean? Or
No, absolutely.
yeah, you know what I mean? Are we doing the third head?
We're doing the third head. Hopefully it's a little happier than mine.
Uh, I this is the one I listened to recently, and it's a song from my from Mount Rushmore. Uh, it's from a band called Death Cab for Cutie,
Good Lord.
and
I've
it's like
listened to
it's
I've listened to Death Cab forever.
they're awesome. It's I like them a lot because they um they turn me on to less heavy music.
Hmm.
So it brought me back down to real life, and it's the song
What's
called "Soul Meets Body." It's just their most popular song. It's so friggin' good.
okay? You Norm, stop trying to. Oh man, that's
When that
so
acoustic guitar,
perfect.
that acoustic guitar, no lyrics, first chorus, it's so good.
So my favorite Death Cab song is I can't even say it. It's a hard word to say. Transatlanticism.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That is my favorite Death Cab song. Oh my god, Death Cab. Have I heard of Death Cab? I'm
I
actually
need to listen
going
to
to.
that.
Oh, you need to listen to everything that he's ever done. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I need to get into them a lot. I just listened to that one album, but I listened to Transatlanticism too because it's the guy who sings for like well the guy project who I play for showed me that band, and I had heard them sympathetically over the years, like just listening to the radio and stuff, and it's awesome.
Couldn't agree more. I'm still laughing at you, and you're like, "Have you heard of Death Cab?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm gonna go.
Sorry.
Not even an album or a song, but I've always just been a huge Yellow Card fan.
Friggin' right, they're good.
I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously the violin is incredible. It just brings a different vibe to the songs. I would say For You and Your Denial would be my personal favorite song, but just any Yellow Card is just yeah, that's on there.
Yeah. What's You and Your Denial?
Hmm. For You and
What
Your
album is that
Denial,
on?
that's what it is. It is on For You and Your Denial. No, don't play it. When you're through thinking, say yes. From
Oh, it's one of
2011.
yeah, it's one of I gotta listen to that. Never listened to that album.
Oh, listen,
I have to.
honest to God, just listen to the first 15 seconds right now.
Okay, let me get that up. Damn, got the classical violin. He's got a good tone too.
Yeah, the guy freaking rocks.
That's good. It sounds the drummer's really good too, man. Like he's got
Oh
some good
yeah.
drum.
So
I
that
don't
was
know.
my number three. I just love their music. It just brings me back to just kind of middle school, high school days of you probably have heard of Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card, right?
Oh.
Yeah. It just brings me back. But no, For You and Your Denial, oh my God, the guy just shreds.
But it's pretty tough. I wish we had like six heads on Mount Rushmore. I wish we had six fantastic presidents in the state.
I don't even know if we have one, but
But my fourth one is just like the first like I said Alexa on Fire is my first like favorite band, but this is the first actually like the first band that I really like, and it's like kind of a cliched choice, but it's what that got it's what it's the band that really got me into music, and it's the Blink 182. It's the Enema of the State, changed my life. So for the best.
Like, I'm not trying to blank here. There's so many Blink 182 albums that I like. I'm trying to figure out which one this was.
It's the one with the nurse on it, 1999.
Oh, yeah, 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 okay. Oh,
Like I like them all.
oh my God. I
And it
mean,
was
just the simple dump weed first. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, da. Oh my God. And
and
then,
it's
Adam's song.
J-
Are you kidding me?
and the producer Jerry Finn is I watched the show on YouTube called "What Makes This Song Great," and it's by I don't know what's this guy's name. He has white hair, um, and he just listens to this every song, like the mainly the pop hits, and he breaks it down track for track, and just the production value on something that sounds so simple and dumb is friggin' impressive. You know what I mean? It's um, it's just a good. It was a good band for like to to hook the kids on to rock and roll.
Oh, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've listened to the songs on that album. I
Oh
literally can't. So I'm gonna go a little old school. I've been kind of dabbling in some British things lately, so I'm going to go Combat Rock by The Clash.
That's a good one. I love that one.
And then
It's a
since
good album. Like,
since
sorry,
we've agreed that we can add more heads to Mount Rushmore, because we've agreed to that.
let's do it.
Um, I'm even going further down memory lane. Again, we weren't even born yet when this album came out, but it's Transformer by Lou Reed.
Oh yeah, I need to listen to that. I've never listened to Lou Reed, and I'm pretty
He's
embarrassed about it.
you're okay. He's just he's a little Bob Dylan-ish, where people think like, oh no, he can't really sing or blah blah blah, but he's such a good storyteller. The band is so good. The message is amazing. Yeah, so I would definitely check that out.
Yeah, like I'm gonna put it in my YouTube Music. Um, my number fifth head would probably be Turnstile. Recent. You know Turnstile?
Got a band?
Yeah,
Oh, I might forget that.
it's like a pretty good. They went on tour with Blink 182, I think, but it's a
Oh, they have a bunch of listens. Oh yeah, so
yeah, they're
I'll add
good.
that.
If you like that type of stuff, I believe you'd like this. And I think where are they from?
I'm looking that up
Oh,
as well.
oh, Baltimore.
Oh,
Not
that
even
area's
close.
got a ton of great bands though.
Yeah.
Maryland, I'm actually interviewing a band out of Pennsylvania called I apologize. I trying to keep track of everything here. Pine Creek Academy out of
I
Allentown, Pennsylvania. But no, that area just has such great music. Pennsylvania, Maryland, Massachusetts. That area just has great music.
freaking right, man. I love Massachusetts. Actually, my dad's from Boston.
Oh, he is cool. Well, isn't
Yeah,
Michael's mom from Massachusetts?
yeah. There's a big Acadian migration for work
Oh,
in the early 1900s.
well, I'm just glad you
But we
enjoyed
went
that
to.
segment because I did.
There's nothing funner. Like I bet you, if you ask me in 2 weeks, that Mount Rushmore is going to be completely different. But that's what I could like. It's a fun game to play. We like when we're touring, we always play that
Oh,
Mount
you
Rushmore.
do?
Well, what's your favorite? What's your favorite pop? What favorite cheeseburger? Favorite, Mount
Okay,
Rushmore,
so we'll
everything.
do it. Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it again because it's fun.
Yeah,
So you're touring so where do you tour mostly in Quebec?
say like 90%. Yeah,
Okay.
and when we play the
Um,
states, it's in Louisiana.
so you're in Louisiana. What is your favorite gas station to stop at?
Oh man, I don't know if I know the gas stations in Louisiana.
Well, you had to have stopped at one.
Yeah, I know, but I think like well, we fly into Lafayette,
Okay, Lafayette.
and
Yep.
I think we're like pretty much we never bring a car, so uh let me Google quickly. Oh, it's gonna be racetrack because it sounds the coolest. What's Bucky's? Do you guys have Bucky's
S-
in the Midwest?
s- That's so funny that you mentioned that. That is so hilarious. We are opening up our first Bucky's about 20 minutes from my house.
It's a sensation, eh? Like it's a
It's like a church. Like that's how people treat it. Like it's a religious institution, Bucky's is.
tax exempt, I presume.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Um,
But is
so
it a
when
gas
you're
station or is it like a truck stop
uh, oh,
or both?
oh God, both, everything.
Because it's huge, eh? Like it's got
Oh, it's massive. It's absolutely huge. And they like sell like legitimate like food out of it. Not just like shitty gas station food, but actual food.
so they got this um like restaurants and stuff. It
Oh,
seems like a shopping complex with 120 gas pumps.
I'm telling you, Bucky's
Wowzer.
is wild.
I gotta see me a Bucky's quick.
Well, you got to get down here. I told Michael this. You guys need to come down. We've got some great venues that you guys could do, and I want to spread your message of your music to everyone down here because I think they would appreciate it. It doesn't matter if you're, speaking, an Acadian or Francophone or whatever. It doesn't matter. I think you'd really rock if you could find a sweet, Midwest band to to ugh, to join up with. I really think you guys could hit it off. I really do. And I don't say that lightly.
Oh man, I'd love to. If it's just yeah, I'd love to play the States. It's tough to get a visa. It's tough to get like if you're getting paid, it's tough to get a what is it? Yeah, a visa to be able to get paid.
Oh, gotcha.
But I'd love to. The thing with playing the States is It's like everybody's dream to play. But you need, I think you need like you need like a 20 show tour for it to make sense on paper.
Mhm. Oh, well, to make
Uh,
money or to not lose money, obviously.
yeah, because a visa's what is a visa like $1,500?
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know if that's for sure, but I bet you it's the same. Like if an American band plays Canada, but it's just I don't know this, but it's just that's the crappy part is the visa.
Yeah.
You can also
Well,
play cash gigs, but
oh yeah. It just to me it just stinks because I mean, I would go and watch Peanut Butter Sunday
be
in a
fun to play
heartbeat,
though, and I
right?
appreciate that, Dan. You're the man, Dan.
But oh man. All right. So imagine you're in the States since you've been here again. Are you on McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's?
Uh, man. So to me, the Big Mac is the best, like one of the best sandwiches of all time. But I feel like an American Wendy's would be something to see with the Baconator. If I fast the whole
And the
day, I get like
square
a.
burgers.
They're good. Dave Thomas, my man.
Oh
He's
gosh.
yeah, they're good. Like Burger King too. They got. I ate a
The
Beyond
Whopper.
Burger at Burger King. Yeah, the Whopper's good. Whopper's good. What's Five Guys? Is Five Guys good?
Oh well, Five Guys is incredible. So
If I
Five
go to
Guys, you can put like, I mean, literally name a topping, they will put it on your burger.
oh, okay. So it's not like they don't have pre-made sauces or burgers.
No, yeah, you just say I want jalapenos, or I want mayo, or I want pickles, or I want
So it's like this
tomato.
a Subway
Oh, I was just
situation.
gonna say that. Yeah, it's just like the
Yeah.
Subway of burgers.
And
And their fries. Oh my God, their fries are so good.
but I
We
think
have
my
one
favorite
literally 5 minutes down the road. Like I can literally
that's
almost see a Five Guys.
uh that brings me like I just like you asked me what are the pros and cons of living rural. There's no fast food around me at all, so I don't indulge as much as I did when I used to live in the city. But I think my favorite American fast food that I've ever had was Popeyes.
Okay, I can
The
dig
spicy
that.
chicken just and was in Louisiana with the Cajun spice and uh Louisiana cuisine too is
Incredible.
yeah. Gumbo, jambalaya.
So oh my gosh, I'm so glad you brought that up because tonight I've had a huge day. You're my third podcast. I've also had a job interview.
How'd it go?
It went very well.
Congrats, Dan.
But it's so glad you brought that up because I'm like, I'm gonna need something to like keep me going after this day because it's been wild. But I'm making black-eyed peas with collard greens and a ham shank.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. My wife thinks it's disgusting, but that's okay.
How you cooking the ham?
Well, the ham should already be smoked, so I should just have to heat it up with the beans and just make sure the collard greens get um tender.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna fix you right up.
I hope
I
so.
like a smoked ham is to die for. Have you ever had burnt ends? Well, you're
Oh,
close to Kansas.
right. Norm,
Barbecue, but yeah, I know it's a stupid question from the. Sorry, but like barbecue takes 10 years to come here, and when we have it,
oh, burnt ends are
uh,
great. It's
oh, it's so
it's
good
the perfect blend of meat and fat.
and sweet. And
Oh,
is it sweet? It's so good. Brisket. I could just name off barbecue stuff all night.
Norm, you're
Pulled
speaking my
pork.
language.
And when we went to
Oh,
Kansas City, there we had some, like, I don't even know the place. They had no sign, and it was the best barbecue I've ever had, and it was like $4
trying to
US, which is
think.
like 20 bucks Canadian. But
Oh my gosh. You asked me if I've eaten burnt ends. You
it's a stupid. The second I said it, I'm like, well,
God, you're
I'm
about the
talking.
dumbest. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I'm
You're not
kidding.
the first person to say
I'm kidding. You know that.
it.
It's just wild though, because again, I just want to get back to kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing is we can connect through food, we can connect through music. It doesn't matter that you're in Nova Scotia, it doesn't matter that I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. We can connect and bring community a little closer together and shrink the world a little bit.
Yeah, and it's fun too, like, because like I bet you culturally we're pretty close,
Mhm,
but that 20% different is makes for great like conversation. You know what I mean?
mhm. No, absolutely.
Because the Midwest, and your parents are in Wisconsin, you said? What town? In Wisconsin, what town? You said your parents moved to Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah.
Are they in Madison or are they?
Oh, so they're about an hour south of Madison. They're in very south.
Because yeah, I had a few good friends from Wisconsin that came here every summer. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's
Uh,
I've never been.
I was born there, so
What's
I was. Oh,
it's
go
right
ahead.
under it's right under Ontario, huh? Or
Well, right under the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. What's
yeah.
so it
So
is? Yeah,
Detroit would connect.
That'd be Ontario. Yeah, that'd be Ontario.
So so Detroit would be in yeah. What would be on the river or the lake? What's the
Google
climate like?
Maps.
Is it snowing now for you guys?
In Omaha right now, it's actually beautiful. It's about 50 degrees.
Ooh,
What do you mean?
so
Oh, that's good.
it was a good ooh.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a 50 degrees. I'll take that any day.
Yeah, February 50. What's what's freezing in Fahrenheit? 32.
32 because you're zero.
So wow, yes. So you're almost sweater weather there, 50, yeah?
No, that's t-shirt weather.
Holy jumping. That's cool. So
I
you can
mean,
play
that's
golf year round.
well, it's not usually this warm.
Uh,
Okay, so my parents are, like I said, about an hour south of Madison. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's completely Ontario. I didn't realize Ontario covered all of that.
yeah, it's a big landmass, and the population is right on the border of the states, pretty much.
Oh,
If you
because
look,
you got because you got Detroit and then Windsor
yeah, Windsor would be
and
right
then
across the lake, I think, right? Or is it a or the
I
bay?
got Lake St. Clair or Lake Erie, depending on what you. where you go.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But yeah, that's not where we are. We're in the smack dab center of the United States.
Yeah, you're inland, eh? Omaha. Pretty.
Yep, we have about nothing. If you wanted to come out and join us, you would see pretty much cornfields, and that's about it.
Uh, it's crazy though, because you can like, there's still 500,000 people, right, in
It
Omaha,
is
right?
it's a pretty decent sized city. It's a very, I like to call it a, a big small town.
Yeah, it's the perfect size. There's culture, but it's not New York. Like it's not.
I,
You
I,
probably can
I
get a
can't
good
I can't
sandwich anywhere.
complain. Yeah, I can't really complain. I don't know. That's why I kind of like doing what I'm doing with this podcast because I have experiences that my guests don't. My guests have experience that I don't because I mean, you're sitting there up in I mean, I'm just looking at the map right now and I'm like, holy cow, where the
There's
hell are
nothing.
you? I was gonna say, where are you? So thanks everyone for listening to this episode. And Norm, it has been awesome. I've had more fun than I've had in a long time. And I don't say that bluntly. So, and is there anything you want to add before we sign off, whether it's just being Acadian or talking peanut butter sundae or just anything you want to get off your chest before we sign off?
Well, first of all, Dan, I'd like to extend my many thanks to for the listens and the support that you've given me and my band and Mike Saunier. Uh, I appreciate the asks, the invite to be on your podcast. It's been really fun talking shop and music, and I want everyone to listen to this man, Dan, because he's a good guy.
All right, well, you are the man, Norm. It doesn't rhyme, but that's okay. So, everyone, again, thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week.